Hey, you notice anything different today? Maybe a clearer picture, hopefully less muffly audio, maybe? I got a new camera! It's just a simple little camera, so it might not be a huge step up in quality, but I'm pretty happy with it. It has one of those screens that flips over so that you can see yourself while you're recording, and I keep getting distracted by the little box that keeps forming around my face telling me that it's focusing on my face. I'll try to stay focused on you guys. So lately I've been thinking about mistakes and how scared some people seem to be to make them. And don't get me wrong, obviously you should try to avoid mistakes when you can, but lately in my life I've been noticing people who haven't been making decisions because they're too afraid to make mistakes and then they just get nowhere. I'm not very patient, so of course, while I would rather not make a bad decision, make the wrong choice, I eventually just choose something and move on because I don't like to waste time. But I can completely understand why that would be difficult for some people. And also just in some particular decisions, especially since making a mistake can look like you're wasting more time than if you had just taken a little while longer to make a decision. But I mean, mistakes aren't the end of the world. You learn a lot from them, sometimes even more than you learn from your successes. Like I said, obviously you should try to avoid mistakes where possible, but eventually you just kind of have to make a decision. For me, the idea of making a mistake is a lot less terrifying than finding myself 5 years older and still in the same place because I just couldn't commit to something. Everyone makes mistakes, so it's important not to be too hard on yourself when you make one, and also why it's important not to be too hard on other people when they make them. Most of the time, people make the decisions that make the most sense, that are going to work out the best, or at least that they believe are going to work out the best. So don't be too hard on others, and don't be too hard on yourself either. I'm not trying to sound preachy or condescending, I'm just really hoping it doesn't come across that way. Have a good week. It is unbelievably windy out today, so things keep hitting my window and making loud noises.